Sneaky steps and shadowy ways. Welcome to the lair where the code is crafty and the hacks are always ethical. Let's dive into the shadows. Hey guys, I'm back with part 2 of Certified. Just couldn't get it done last time, but I'm gonna pick up right where I left off last time. I am quite a bit more prepared this time too. I've got all the tools installed that I need as far as I know. And everything is working. I'll show you a script that I wrote, just a quick script to carry out this attack here in a second. Hey, welcome in, YouTube Sniper Jaguar. Turn the music down just a smidge. Alrighty, so, kind of going back at, or let's just do a little refresher of what, you know, what we did last time. This is certified. It's a Windows box. It's medium. It's a retired machine. If we look at the machine information, it says, as is common in Windows pen tests, you will start the certified box with credentials for the following account: username Judith.Mater and password Judith09. Okay. So then if we look at task 1, which of the following ports are not listening on certified? That was 80. What is the fully qualified domain name? FQDN of the domain controller and certified. It's dcl1.certified.htb. We got that from our nmap output. If we look at task 3, what permission does the Judith.Mater user have over the management group as shown by Bloodhound? She has right owner. I can show you that right now in Bloodhound. So here's Judith.Mater right now. She's an owned principal. I've marked her as owned. She has right owner over the management group. And if we look at that over here, well, let's see. So just the general of this, what does this allow us to do? It says the user Judith.Mater at certified.htb has the ability to modify the owner of the group management at certified.htb. Implicit owner rights are not blocked and are therefore abusable via change in ownership when the following conditions are met. Inheritance is not configured for any privileges explicitly granted to the owner rights. SID S134. Non-inherited privileges granted to owner rights are removed when the owner is changed, allowing the new owner to have the full set of implicit owner rights. The domain's block owner implicit rights setting is not in enforcement mode. The setting is defined in the 29th character in the domain's DS heuristics attribute. When set to 0 or 2, implicit owner rights are not blocked. Okay. And then have this. The object is not a computer or a derivative of a computer object. And then if we scroll down to the Linux abuse, these are the tools and command line arguments that we're going to need, or similar to what we're going to need in order to carry out this attack. So it says to change the ownership of the object, you may see Impacket's owner edit, or you may use Impacket's owner edit example script. Okay, so it says owner edit.py -action right -owner, and then the attacker, in this case, that's going to be Judith.Mater, and then the target is going to be the victim, which is going to be the group, which is management, and then we have this identity here, which is going to be our credentials for Judith.Mater. But if I show you, if I cat out the script that I've written, you can see what all we need to set here. And I did test this before stream just to make sure this was working. So these are all four of the tools and command line arguments that we'll need in order to carry out this the abuse of the right owner privilege over the management group. So we're going to use impact its owner edit first. We're going to set the action to write, and then we need dash new dash owner. The syntax is actually a little bit different than in Bloodhound. So that wasn't working earlier, but now it is because I have the right syntax. And then the new owner is going to be judith.mater. Our target is going to be the management group. And then we have the identity of certified.htb for the domain / judith.mater, the user. And then colon, her password is judith09. Okay, so that's our first command we're going to run. And we're just going to run this with the script, with the bash script. And then the next one, we're going to use a tool called DACL edit, discretionary access control edit from impact as well. That has an action of write that we're going to set, and then the rights that we are going to set are is write members. And then we have our principal of judith.mater, and then we have our target distinguished name, which is CN equals management, CN equals users, DC equals certified, and DC equals HTB. And we can find that if we click on the management group in Bloodhound, like so. And we can just copy the distinguished name from there. That is required for this command right here. Okay? And then the next thing is we're going to use netrpc group add mem. And we want to add a member to the group management. So here's our group, and then the member we want to add is judith.mater. And then we have another identity here. We specify that by the -U flag. We have our domain, we have our user. There is a % required, I guess, for RPC with this. Potentially for character escaping or something, I'm not exactly sure. And then Judith09 is her password, and then we specify a domain controller, and we do that with the -S flag, and that was dcl1.certified.htb. Once we've done that, we will check to make sure that this took, and to do that, all we do is we do netrpc group members, so we can list out the members. And then the group is management, -U for the identity again, domain user password, and then -S for domain controller, which is dcl1.certified.htb. So now all we need to do is run this. And that does not seem to be working. No, it did work. Okay. I don't know why we got all these syntax warning errors, but this did work successfully. Owner SID modified successfully. We can see that here. And then if we scroll down a little bit, we can see that the DACL was backed up, and then it was modified successfully. And then this is the netrpc output. These are the members of the management group now. So Judith.mater is part of the or a member of management now, as well as management_service. Okay, so we're right on track now. The next thing is task 5. So I didn't go over this. Task 4, members of the management group have generic right over which user. That's management_service. Okay. And then task 5, what is the NTLM hash of the management_service user? In order to get that, we go to Bloodhound, and then we're going to look at this generic right permission that the management group has over management_service. We click on that, and we can get a little bit of an idea of what this will actually do. The members of the group management at certified.htb have generic write access to the user management_service at certified.htb. Generic write access grants you the ability to write to any non-protected attribute on the target object, including members for a group and service principal names for a user. So now we're going to pop open the Linux abuse. And for this, we're going to use a tool called targetedkerberos.py, which I have downloaded and is all ready to go. So then all we need to do is type in Python 3 targetedkerberos.py, and then we can look at the options or the help menu. Queries target domain for service principal names that are running under a user account and operate targeted Kerberosing. So we're going to perform a targeted Kerberosing attack with this tool. So all we need to do is we'll do Python 3 targeted Kerberos.py, and then we need to specify -v, which is probably just verbose, I would imagine. Yes, verbosity level. Okay, we're just going to set that to 1. Single verbosity, and then domain is going to be certified.htb, and then we need user. So that's going to be our controlled user. So that's going to be judith.mater, and then we need to specify her password of Judith09. Okay. This tool will automatically attempt a targeted Kerberos attack, either on all users or against a specific one if specified in the command line, and then obtain a crackable hash. The cleanup is done automatically as well. The recovered hash can be cracked offline using the tool of your choice, which in our case we're probably going to use Hashcat. I guess we'll go ahead and run this and see what happens. I've never used this tool before. Starting Kerberos to crap. We have a clock skew. I forget how to fix that. I think I can probably... Oh, what's the command for that? It's like NTP server. It's like NTP. I can't remember. Probably look at this up pretty easily though. Time date CTL. Okay, here we go. Sudo NTP date. Do I not have that? Let me try this. Time date CTL set dash NTP 0. Okay, put in my sudo password. See if that fixes it. No? That did not fix it. I thought it was... I thought it was NTP date, but I don't have that. Maybe I can install it. Sudo apt update and sudo apt install TP date. Ah. Okay, let's try this. Okay, sudo ntb, whoops, sudo ntb date, dash u 10 dot, oh, what's the IP? Just copy it. Let's give this a shot. Okay, so now we should have a crackable hash for management underscore service. I'm not sure why that logged out, but not a huge deal. Anyway, okay. So now, I'll just do nano KRB Kerberos text. Pop that in here. Make sure that looks good. It does. Okay, I'll save that, and then I think it's 13100. Yeah, hashcat tech m 13100 Kerberos text user share word lists. Whoops, word lists. racu.txt dash capital O. And we'll see if we can crack this. What? I might have to. Have I not used this until now? Huh, I guess I haven't. Okay. I'll just do gunzip racu.txt.gz. I have to run this as sudo. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the ability to use that. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's see. Hashcat tag m for module 13100 for this particular hash type. Kerberos.txt is the file that we saved the hash into. And then we're going to run this using the word list, user share word list racu.txt, and we're going to do dash capital O for optimize and run that. And hopefully we will be able to recover. Oh, wait, this says, what is the NTLM hash of the management underscore service user? Okay. Wants to know the NTLM hash. What does this say? Abuse right owner to add judas.mater to the management group, which we did, then abuse the generic right and get access to the management underscore service account. Bloodhound GUI will show exploitation steps for these permissions. I thought we wanted the password, not the hash, but I guess we do want the NTLM hash. Whoops. That's right. Cipher. Oh geez. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so yeah, we weren't able to crack that. How do we get the NTLM hash? Shortest path from owned objects. That's what I want. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. So this is what we're looking at. Judith Mater has right owner over management. She is now a member of management. Oops. And then management has generic right over management underscore service. Linux abuse. How do we get the NTLM hash of management underscore service? We weren't able to crack this hash. Oh, and wow, once we get management underscore service, once we compromise that account, it has generic all over CA underscore operator. So then we can compromise that account and we should be able to essentially full control, yeah. Generic all is also known as full control. This permission allows the trustee to manipulate the target object however they wish. That's right. Okay. Huh. How do we get the NTLM hash? Because this is what the Bloodhound says. It says to perform a targeted Kerberos, but that's not gonna give us the NTLM hash. Abuse right owner to add Judas.Mater to the management group. Okay, done that. Then abuse the generic right to get access to the management underscore service account. The Bloodhound GUI will show exploitation steps for these permissions. Generic right. This is generic right. Is there a different result with the Windows abuse? No, this looks pretty much the same. Oh wait. No, this is a little bit different. This might actually give us the NTLM hash. I wonder if we could do this a different way, like using in-packet. I don't know if that would make any difference or not, though. does a shadow credentials look like? I think I need to use Whisker, actually. Because it says, at the same time, Whisker spits out a Rubius command that we can use against the target account. This example here, to pull its TGT, its ticket granting ticket, and or reveal its NTLM hash for use in pass the hash attacks, which is what I want. I want the NTLM hash. Let's see. Okay. So I don't think I am going to get much use out of targeted Kerberos.py. I think I need Pi Whisker. Do I just need... I wonder if I can just use the... Okay, yeah, I can just run that Python script. I don't need any of the other stuff, I don't think, hopefully. Okay, so I'm gonna run python 3 pywhisker.py, and then I'm going to specify the domain, which is going to be certified.htb. Oops. And then controlled user judith.mater, password judith09, and then dash target is going to be management _ service, and then dash action add. And hopefully that gets me what I want. We'll see what happens, I guess. Let's see, searching for the target account, target user found, generating certificate, certificate generated, generating key credential generated with device ID, updating the MSDS-key credential link attribute of management _ service, could not modify object, the server reports insufficient rights. Okay. Yeah, and that didn't output anything. I wonder if... I wonder if there was like a cleanup script that ran and changed our permissions. Let's see if I'm still part of the management group. Ah, I am not. Okay. Yeah, so I will go ahead and run script.sh again to get added back to the management group. Okay, so now I'm part of the group again. So now let me run PyWhisker again. And this should work, I think, now. Yes, awesome. Okay. Okay, searching for the target account, target user found, generating certificate, certificate generated, generating key credential generated with device ID. Running PEM to PFX with cryptography. Have a .pfx file now. PFX exportiert nach. That file, Passwort für PFX. That file saved PFX certificate and key path at. That .pfx file must be used with password. TGT can now be obtained with pkinit tools. Okay. Okay, so we have this underscore cert.pem file, .pfx file, and a underscore priv.pem file. Okay. And this doesn't tell you what you actually need to do additionally, but according to this, we need pkinit tools. Do I have it? Whoops. No, I don't think I have that. Get nthash.py? That's probably what I want, I'm guessing. Man, this requires a lot of different tools to get the job done. Okay. So let's try this get nthash.py script. Let's download that and copy it. Shit, what was it? Oh, get nthash. Oops, get nthash. There we go. Copy that here. Okay, let's see if we can run this with Python 3. Yes, we can. Okay. Identity. Do keylist. Use keylist to recover nthash. This might not be the right tool because this doesn't look like it requires. Oh wait, asrep key from get tgt pkinit.py. Oh, interesting. Get tgt pkinit. Oh, this might be what I need actually. Request a TGT using a PFX file, either as file or as base64 encoded blob, or PEM files for cert and key. This uses Kerberos pkinit and will output a TGT into the specified C cache. It will also print the asrep encryption key, which you may need for the get nthash.py tool. Okay. Get nthash.py. Use Kerberos U2U to submit a TGS request for yourself. This will include with the pack, which in turn contains the nthash that you can decrypt with the asrep key that was used for your specific TGT. It's magic, really. This tool requires a TGT resulting from pkinit to be in your KRB5CC name environment variable usage. Okay. I already have in packet, so I guess this is called mini Kerberos. I think I can just run the Python files though. So I need this too, I think. So let me download that. Copy that. Get tgt, init.com, copy that here. Okay. Hopefully that will work. I've never used these tools before, so I'm just kind of experimenting or poking and prodding and seeing what happens, I guess you could say. Huh? Alrighty, so let's see how this works. Python 3 get tgt pkinit.py-h. Okay. Okay, so that looks more like it. PFX file password, PFX file is base64 string, certificate in PEM format, private key file in PEM format. Okay, I think this is what I need then. Okay, so Python 3 get tgt pkinit.py, and then I'm going to specify. Okay, so I have the cert file, the PFX file, and the PEM file. So I guess I'll do -cert -pen, then specify IW, the rest of that _cert.pen, and then .pfx file. So -cert -pfx, and then or no, this is just .pfx, and then then the private key file in PEM format is -key -pen, and then that should be this _priv.pem, and that's all for those files. And then I also need the pfx password, -pfx -pass, which should be up here somewhere. Yes, so this is the password, and fingers crossed, hopefully this works. Positional arguments, domain/username, domain and username in the cert. C cache file to store the TGT in. I don't think we need to specify that though. Maybe we do. So would this be then the user that we're targeting, I'm guessing? Probably not our controlled user. Okay, so then let's try. Actually I'm gonna put this in double quotes. And then, let's see. And then, domain and username in the cert. Okay, so we're gonna do certified.htb / management_service, and then I guess management_service.ccache. guess let's try that. Like I said, I've never used this tool before, so fingers crossed. We might have to make some adjustments. I guess we'll see though. Alright, I'll run that. Let's see. Loading certificate and key. -cert-pfx. This probably goes over usage, I'm guessing. Let's see. Okay. Get tgt pk init.py. And we have the identity. Okay. I didn't put that first. I wonder if that matters. Maybe it does. -cert-pfx. It's a .pfx file, right? Yes. Oh, we don't even need all these files, I don't think. Okay. So let's do, okay. Let me just do this. Okay. So, we have our identity, which is certified.htb, then management_service. Okay, so that's our identity. We have -cert-pfx, and that's the .pfx file. So this .pfx, and then the pfx password, which is this string up here. Okay. And then I'm just gonna save this to management_svc.ccache. I think I should be able to do that. And fingers crossed, hopefully this works. According to this usage, this is the only file that we need to specify. So let's see what happens. I wonder if I do need to actually do this. Install. I don't think I need to install Impact. I already have Impact, but let's just install. Whoops, not Mimi Kerberos, Mini Kerberos. Okay, might need to have this dependency. Your externally managed environment. Let's see. This environment is externally managed. To install Python packages system-wide, try apt install python 3-xyz, where xyz is the package you're trying to install. If you wish to install a non-Kali packaged Python package, create a virtual environment using Python 3 tech env path to env. Then use path to env bin Python and path to env bin pip. Make sure you have pypy 3-env installed. If you wish to install a non-Kali packaged Python application, it may be the easiest to use pipx install xyz, which will manage a virtual environment for you. Make sure you have pipx install. I would much rather do that. I don't want to deal with setting up a virtual environment and all that. Okay, so let's do pip x install mini Kerberos. Let's give that a shot. Installing mini Kerberos. Okay, I think that worked. Okay. So I guess let's just try running the previous command again. Yep. There's a space there. I don't think that matters, but okay. Hopefully this works now. No. Loading certificate and key from file. Kerberos. Info, loading certificate and key from file. Let's see something. Mini Kerberos. Dash get ntpk init dash h. How does this work? Fetches the nt hash for the user pki auth required. Additional arguments, Kerberos _URL. Kerberos target URL example Kerberos plus pfx //test.corp /administrator admin at 10.10.10.2 / cert data equals test.pfx. Okay. Can I just specify the pfx file then? God, I really don't know how to use this tool. Request the TGT using Kerberos PK init and either a PEM or PFX based certificate plus key. We probably need the key file too then. Dash key dash PEM. Private key file in PEM format, which is, what was that? Oh yeah, this right here. Okay, let's try this, I guess. No. Okay. These tools are only compatible with Python 3.5 plus. Clone the repository from GitHub, install the dependencies, and you should be good to go. Get tgt pkinit.py there's cert-pfx file. dash pfx dash pass password. According to this, you don't even need the key file. And then you can just do Ccache. I don't know why this isn't working though. Oops, I accidentally got rid of some of the password. Let's try this with Python, because they're using Python in this. Segmentation faults. Of course. I don't think these are part of an ink packet. No, I didn't think so. Okay, let's try running this with Python 3. See if that works. No? What's it? Oh, right. Still getting a segmentation fault. Hey, welcome in, Anonymous Clover. Oh, there's an ad break, so we'll take a quick break. Allow me to collect my thoughts and try to see if I can figure out what's going on with this. I think we're back. Just trying to figure out how exactly to use this get tgt pkinit.py script. Let's see. Request a ticket granting ticket using a PFX file either as a file or as base64 encoded blob or PEM files for certain key. This uses Kerberos pkinit and will output a TGT into the specified C cache. We'll also print the ASREP encryption key which you may need for the get nthash.py tool. Okay. That's it? Does not help. TGT using Kerberos pkinit and either a PEM or PFX based certificate and key. I wonder if I need... Sweet. I'm glad we're back. Okay. iPhone 3. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try... Okay, so we've been doing the PFX file. Let's try the certificate and the key. So dash cert dash PEM. And then instead of the PFX, let's try the key. Okay, so either a PEM or PFX based certificate and key. Okay. So that's the certificate, and then that's the key, and then do we also need the PFX pass? I think so. Oh crap. Need to move back one directory. Okay, I don't think I actually need to go into the, directory for that. Huh. Let me look that up. I wonder why I keep getting a segmentation fault. Get tgt pkinit.py segmentation faults. There is something wrong with the installation of mini Kerberos. Solved mine by creating a Python virtual environment and then pip install mini Kerberos. Here's mini Kerberos. 0.4.4. When I used pip X, it's supposed to create the virtual environment for me and handle all of that. But I'll do this. Virtual environment env. Okay. Source env, then activate pip install mini Kerberos. Let's see if this works. Okay. Can I still access my files? I think I can. Yeah. Okay. So now Python 3 get tgt pkinit.py, and then I'm going to do and then I want dash cert dash pfx. I'm gonna get the pfx file dot pfx, and then I need the pfx password. It should be up here somewhere. Ew, Python, just kidding. Python is okay.
Huh?
Yeah, it's kind of needed in this situation. Okay. So then we have the password, and then I think we need the identity next. Yes. Okay. Certified.htb slash management underscore service. And then I'm gonna call save this to management underscore service dot ccache. Fingers crossed, hopefully this works. See what happens. Aha, it seems to be working in the virtual environment now. That's good. Come on, get the ticket granting ticket. Okay, so we have the ASREP encryption key. Okay. And we saved the ticket granting ticket to a file, which I believe is just the Ccache file, yeah. Okay, now what? Now I'm assuming we use, where is it? Get nthash.py. What? Oh, will this exit out of the virtual environment? Oh crap, no, that gets out of the entire thing. Of course it does. Okay. Python 3, whoops, Python 3, get nth.py-h. Okay, so that works. Wait. Identity and key? Is that all I need? And might need to specify DCIP. Need an identity. Oh, okay. Get nt-hash.py, then -key -do key list. Use key list to recover nt-hash. I wonder. Maybe I don't need that. And then I need to specify the DCIP. Okay, so where is... Oh, shit. Crap. I lost my output. Because I... exited out of my tab. Crap. I should have saved that tab before I did that. Can't you do Control Shift S or something? No, it's a forward I search. Alt Shift S. No, that's not it. Control S? No. Is there a way to like save? Maybe that's just a Mac thing where you can save your commands in your tab. I'm gonna have to do this again, aren't I? I think I am. Okay, so I'll get rid of that. And then do this again. And I'm in here. And then run this again. How do I exit the virtual environment without exiting out of my tab? Hey, welcome in, X-Sickness. Glad to have you. Oh, deactivate. Okay, that makes sense. Because I did source virtual environment bin activate, so I need to do deactivate. Do I just type deactivate or do I have to do source virtual environment bin deactivate? Oh, I didn't hit Alt F4. That will close out my entire window. I don't want to do that. Okay, so I have... Let's see, ASN rep encryption key. So that's this, I think. So let me copy that. I guess just deactivate. Oh, okay, sweet. I don't do a whole lot with virtual environments. I don't remember the commands for that. I know they have their uses though. Okay, so now Python 3, whoops, Python 3, get nt-hash.py. What do I have to do again? Okay, so I need the key. So that's just... Oh yeah, that's the ASREP key. Okay, so dash key, and then that's the ASREP key, and then dash DC dash IP is this, and then let's see. God, this is a lot to get a NTLM hash. Okay, and then I need an identity. Let's see. Oh, those are pretty much the only two commands you need to know, lol. Okay, sweet. I'll try to remember those then. Okay, then domain and username. So certified, HTB / management _ service. Let's see if that works. Ccache file is not found. Skipping. No TGT found from Ccache. Did you set the char B5? Oh, I didn't set that. No. Export char B5 CC name equals management _ service.ccache. Oops. $5cc name. Okay, so that should be good. Let's try this again. Aha! Is that the NT hash? Finally? Hopefully? Please, God, let that be the NT hash. Oh, thank God. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. What is this? Held a message for using private blocked terms expired and not posted to chat. Indeed. I'm very happy about that. Oh, why am I dropping frames? Huh. I'm dropping about...
Pretty smart, dude.
Yes! You played a clip. That was awesome. Why am I dropping frames? I'm dropping about 1.1% of frames. Oh no, it's gonna play a noise, isn't it? Oh no, that's fine. It's supposed to play a noise. You're good. Okay, submit the flag located in the management _ service user's desktop directory. Okay, so now we can do a pass the hash attack because we have a, the NT hash. How do I want to authenticate? Can I authenticate? Okay, let's see here. SMB. Nope. NXC, SMB. I keep forgetting what the IP address is. It's 10.10.11.41. K-U. Management _ service. Capital H, and then I need the hash. Copy. Yeah, it looks like I can authenticate via SMB. Let's try... What about WinRM? Aha, yes! I can authenticate with WinRM. That's awesome. What about RDP? I'm just kind of curious. That's getting stuck, so that doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Whoops. Pretty sure I can do that. Probably should just go ahead and authenticate it with using WinRM though. I'm gonna use a tool called Evil WinRM to authenticate via Windows Remote Management. Okay, so this doesn't seem like this is gonna work, so I'll just use Evil WinRM. Evil -WinRM-I 10.10.11.41 user management _ service, and then I think it's also -H to use the pass the hash. Hopefully. Yes, awesome. Okay, so now I need to go to desktop. And this is PowerShell, so I can run Linux commands. And then I'll just cat out the user flag. Okay, so there's our user flag right there. And we'll find out what we need to do for privilege escalation. Looks like there are a bunch more tasks here, so that might be another stream. We'll see. Okay. What is the user account that the management _ service user has generic all over? Okay. This was... I'm gonna say not too easy for that, because that was quite a few things that we had to do. Okay. What is the user account that the management _ service user has generic all over? So we'll just go back to Bloodhound for that. Management _ service has generic all over CA_operator. Based on what I know about Active Directory, I'm guessing this is probably going to stand for certificate authority _operator. Let's see, CA_operator. Okay. Aha! What is the name of the certificate authority? Common name CN that issues certificates in the Active Directory certificate services environment. How do we find that out? There's probably a cipher we can use to find that, I would imagine. Whoops. Open this up. Let's see. Vulnerable escalation 8 vulnerable enterprise certificate authorities. I just want to find out what the certificate authority is. There are a bunch of different ways to do that. Let's see. Probably should get what's it called? Certify. That will tell me. Let's see, CA administrators and CA managers. I would think that there would be a way to figure that out in here. Enrollment rights on published certificate services, public key services container. Public key services container. PKI hierarchy. Active Directory certificate services. It seems like there should be a query you can do in here. Maybe this would tell me. No matches. What? Domain controllers with UPN certificate mapping enabled. Public key services container? No matches. PKI hierarchy, no. probably just need to get certified, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't see anything in there that's gonna be helpful. Underscore service. Cipher. Oh, so let me mark. Dang it. Let me mark this as owned. And then can go to Cipher, go here, and go to, where is it? Shortest path from owned objects. And this is what we're looking at right here. This is all we care about right now, is this user having generic all over CA underscore operator. What is the name of the certificate authority? Common name CN that issues certificates in the Active Directory Certificate Services environment. There's a trick. There's a probably a there might be anyway a web endpoint for seeing what for verifying what the certificate authority is. But I can't remember what it is. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. Let me just get certified. That should tell me pretty quickly. Maybe I already have that. I don't know. Let me open up a new tab. Call this exploitation. What? Nice. That should be user.text. Oh, I already got the user flag. Oh, we're having an ad break. So we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. Do I have certified? Aha, I do have certified. Sweet. Okay, so I just wanna enumerate Active Directory certificate services. So I think I can actually do that with any valid user, so I have credentials. What we can actually do, I don't even know. We might be able to crack, we might be able to crack this hash with Hashcat and recover the password. Kinda wanna try that, just to see if I can recover the password for the management_service account. Okay, so do Hashcat, check in, I think it's 5600 for a NTLM hash, maybe? Maybe not. Dash H grep dash I NTLM. Oh no, that's 5600 is NTLM v2, that's right. 1000 is NTLM. Let's see if we can crack this. I'm just curious to see if we can even recover the password for this. Okay, then the hash. User share word list txt dash capital O for optimization. Let's see if we can recover this password from the NT hash. I'm just curious to see if we can. Nope, we cannot. Okay, yeah, Hashcat is exhausted by that. Okay. Not a big deal. I was just kind of curious to see if we can recover the password from the hash. Okay. Let's see. So certify-80. Can we specify a hash for this? Enumerate ADCS. QN relay. Okay, let's try this. Certify-AD find. And then let's see. Bash the hash, it's trash. Just get cash. Shore Haku by Clover. That's awesome. Okay, so this has weird, I think, I'm trying to remember what the, this usually wants an identity like this, I think. Judith.mater, Judith09? Did that work? No. I always forget what the syntax is for certify. Oh right. Certify-AD find-H. That should help me. Okay, you can specify a hash. Okay, username. Oh, it's username at domain. That's right. Okay. All I want to know is what the certificate authority is called. Because it says, let's see. What is the name of the certificate authority common name that issues certificates in the Active Directory certificate services environment? I feel like there's a way to figure that out from Bloodhound, but I'm not exactly sure how to figure that out. So I've used Certify in the past, so I'm just gonna stick with that. Is it lowercase u? Yes. Okay. And then we're gonna do management management _ service, and we'll do dash hashes. And we'll grab the NT hash. Oh wait, we have to do, I think it's at IP, or at domain, yeah. At domain, so at certify.htb, and then we specify the hash. Let's see if that will tell us what the CA is. Let's see. I'm hoping to get to this level of professional. I want to play Hack the Vox, lol. Nice. Aha! There it is. Okay, so this is the common name for the certificate authority. Oh, sweet. This even gave us Bloodhound data for certificate services. That's awesome. Okay, let's see if this is what you want. I think it is. Sweet. Okay. What is the name of the certificate template that the CA_operator user can enroll in? Okay. I'm thinking we should see. Ends in 438. Wait, what? Where did it save this? Oh, it saved it in this zip file, right? Okay. Unzip 5 star 438. Underscore certify. Oops, certify.zip. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there are templates. Awesome. That's really all we need, I think. That's actually, I think that's everything, isn't it? Oh no, there's underscore CAS. I don't know what that is. Certificate, authority. I don't know. Let me just do a head on that file and see if I can figure out anything about it. 20250 401 cast.json. Let's go ahead and ingest both of these into Bloodhound. Okay, so administration, upload files, and we want this, and we want this. We'll open, upload. Oh crap. Error saving ingest file, no valid meta tag. Oh, probably because this is, I guess this probably uses legacy Bloodhound, I'm guessing, not the community edition of Bloodhound. Crap, that's a problem. Yeah, into the Bloodhound GUI. Gosh dang it. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that then. We can do more enumeration of certificate services with Certify. Please get me back to, there we go. Okay, so we're looking at this right here. Okay. Let's see. I'm in school for associates in IT. The security courses are later in the year. Oh, nice. Love a good GUI. Yeah. Huh? The community edition of Bloodhound, I think, is a lot more powerful and a lot more, feature rich. And the GUI version of it is considered legacy now, so they're putting all of their eggs into this one basket now, I believe. Oh, what's the company called that makes Bloodhound? Sector Ops, I think is what it is. Sector Ops, something like that. Or, Spectre Ops, that's right, yeah. They make, Bloodhound. Okay. So I can, let's do certify-ab-h Now I want to I want to do more enumeration. So I think we're still using find. Certify dash AD dash whoops find dash H. How do we look up or find out what templates exist without outputting it to a JSON file that we can't really do a whole lot with? Wait a second. Did I try to ingest the wrong files? Wait a second. I think I did something wrong here. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna cat this text file. 401 certified text. Okay, this should show me what templates are available. Yes, okay. So I already have this information. It just wasn't outputted to the terminal. Okay. So let's get to the top of this output and we can look and see what templates exist. Okay. We also want to answer this question, and we'll be able to answer this question with this info right here. What is the name of the certificate template that the CA_operator user can enroll in? I wonder if we can just do... I wonder if we can just grep for them instead of having to go through all of this. Okay. Cat, and then we'll grep for CA_operator. Let me do non-case sensitive. Whoops. Nothing? Oh, come on. We might have to comb through this then. Crap. Let's see. Wait a second. Let's try to see if we can ingest that. Upload file. Okay, so let me see if I can ingest this certify.json file. Damn, nope, I can't. Yeah, I think it's because it's not for the community edition. Man. Anyway, I think I'll have to come through this then. Advancements, yes. Huh. Let's see here. Okay. CA name, DNS name, certificate subject. HTB. There's probably a faster way to do this, I would imagine, than combing through this manually. Okay, here we go. It doesn't have their underscore in here. That's why we couldn't grep it. Okay. What is this template? Is it certified authentication? Because operator CA does have enrollment rights. Aha, that is correct. Sweet. Okay, we are on a roll. Next, task 10. What is the specific name given to the vulnerability which can be used to exploit the certified authentication certificate template by modifying the UPN of a user? Given to the okay, so does this say... This probably won't tell me if anything's vulnerable, I would imagine, because we didn't specify that in the command. So I'll probably need to run this again with dash vulnerable. Okay, so let me run this again. And I'll just run this with dash vulnerable. Let's see if that works. I think this is working. Okay. Okay. Cat 2025 star. It ends in 502 underscore certify.text. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, there's only one. Oh, wait a second. Did this not? This. I don't think this worked. Crap. Could not find any certificate templates. Crap. I think you have to run this with like debug. I don't know why, but sometimes that makes a difference, I think. Let's see if that makes any difference. Did that work? No. I think that's right. Certified -AD -H. I think it's in here, isn't it? Yeah, dash vulnerable. Show only vulnerable certificate templates based on nested group memberships. Yeah, that should be right. Yeah, and there's debug. I wonder why we're running into issues with that. Woo, grep, I know that one. Normally this works. I'm not sure why this isn't working. I'm guessing it's gonna be the same template, but we need to know what the name of the vulnerability is. I'm guessing that it's escalation something, but I don't know. Let's see. Research which ADCS attack involves exploiting templates with no security extensions. Certify will show this as well. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get Certify to show that, though. It is fine, and it is dash vulnerable. That's all that's right. Huh. Does not seem to be working, though. Getting a bunch of errors. Trying to resolve certified.htb at 192. Wait, what? Why is that happening? Okay. Resolve certified at HTB from cache 1010-1141. Authenticating to LDAP server. Bound to LDAP secure. On port 636 with SSL. Default path DC equals certified DC equals HTB. Configuration path CN equals configuration DC equals certified DC equals HTB. Adding deleting computers to list of current users security IDs. List of current users security IDs. Right at HTB management service. Everyone deleting users certified at HTB users. Finding certificate templates, found 34 certificate templates. Finding certificate authorities, found 1 certificate authority. Found 12 enabled certificate templates. Trying to resolve DCL1.certified to HTTP at 192.168.1.1. Oh crap, I think I need to specify the domain controller's IP. Got error while trying to get CA configuration for access denied error. Trying to get CA configuration for certified at DCL1-CA via RRP. Connected to remote registry at DCL1.certified.HTTP 1010.1141. Got CA configuration. Resolved. Connecting. Save Bloodhound data. Save text output. Save JSON output. You should do name server for DNS. Oh wait, DC. Let me try DCIP, see if that makes any difference. Dash DC dash IP 10.10.11.41. I have a feeling that still didn't work. No. Still didn't work. Okay, what if I specify a name server as well, which is the same 10.10.11.41. I think that's the right IP, right? 10.10.11.41, yeah. Let's see if that makes any difference. Access denied. Yeah, it still didn't work. Crap. Let me try this with Judith instead. Got access denied on that too. Let's see if this is any different. Nope. God dang it. Eight dot eight dot eight dot eight. But I want local DNS resolution. I don't want Google DNS. God dang it. I don't know why this isn't working. What OS is this all running from, if I can ask? This is Kali Linux. Or do you mean what is running on the target machine? Never mind, I see the symbol at the top left. Okay. No worries. I don't know why this isn't working. I'm getting access denied for something. CA session error. General access denied error. No, you answered it, thanks. No problem. Oh, we're coming up on an ad break here pretty quick. About 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Maybe that will allow me to collect my thoughts and refresh my brain and get through this. Alrighty, and we're back. Thank you very much, Clover. God dang it. I don't know why this isn't working. I've run this in pen tests before and it's worked. I don't know what the issue is. I wonder if I can get this info in Bloodhound somehow. I should be able to, I just not really sure how to do that. Search template. Path finding. Bloodhound Community Edition. Query for finding vulnerable certificates. Templates. How do I enumerate this first of all? We have introduced a new node type called cert template to represent the AD objects of the PKI certificate template LDAP class. Interesting. To find all principals with certificate enrollment rights, use this cipher query. Okay, let's try this. Get rid of all this crap. No. Get rid of everything. Okay. Can this go away? I don't want that. There we go. Okay, let me paste this. Can I not paste this? No results match your credit. Come on. To find all principals with certificate enrollment rights, use this cipher query. God dang it. That did not work. That should be right. Okay, let me see something. Can you just collect? I should have collected everything. Does that include, like, template stuff? With the ingester? Let's see. Let's see, collection method. Group, local admin session, trust, default all, previous DC only, no computer connections, decom, RDP, PS remote, logged on, container, object props, ACL all. It doesn't seem like that contains certificate information. They really need to update Certify to be able to output for Bloodhound Community Edition, because Bloodhound GUI is legacy now. Yeah, that's annoying. why this doesn't work. I can try this. Nothing, of course. I wonder if I should run another Bloodhound collection with the management or for service user. How do I specify hash? Dash hashes? Okay. Dash view, management, service, dash hashes. Dash domain, certified.htb, collection method of all, and specify name server 10.10.11.41. Okay, that should work. What? Not enough values to unpack. What? Oh, I know what the problem is. I think this needs to contain a colon here. Yep, there we go. Flashbang equals websites without dark mode. Yeah. I have I normally have a dark mode, extension, but this is a relatively new VM, so I don't have that set up in here. Unfortunately, sorry. I'll pray for your eyes. Okay, so we got that info now. Let's dump that into Bloodhound. God dang it. This is bugging out on me. No, stop that. No. God. Okay. Let's try this. Go in here. And upload all of these. Upload. And wait for those to finish ingesting. See if that gives us anything different. No, it's good. Oh good, I'm not dropping frames anymore. Jeez. Oh wait, 0.9%. Yeah, crap. I wonder why that is. My internet is supposed to be better here now because I've got synchronous gigabit internet here now, fiber in my new place. So I don't know why I'm dropping frames when I was streaming at my other place and I didn't drop frames at all, but it had not as good of internet. CPU usage. Yeah, CPU usage is... I mean, it's not terrible. It's at 35%, 35.5%. I'm not hitting, I'm sitting at about 19 out of 60 frames per second, too. Okay, so that finished ingesting. Go back here to explore. What is this? Group management? I've never seen this before. Computer, container, domain, GPO, group, OU, user. Interesting. It shows me the accounts that I've owned. Why can't it show me high value? Oh, all of these are high value. Oh, got it. Okay. Filters. Huh, that's really interesting. Anyway, explore CA_operator. Oh, that's not what I want. Inbound object control. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, so here's management_service right here, and they have generic all over CA_operator. That is what we are focusing on right now. Okay, let me see now. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Let me see if this works with this account. I wouldn't think there would be a difference, but I guess it's possible. Nope, no results. Gosh dang it. Would you please give me some information for certificate services? Click this. Nothing. Click this. Nothing. Click this. Did I get something with that? No? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. No. Escalation 2? No. Anything with that? No. 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 Oh, this is annoying. I know you're supposed to be able to do that, but it just doesn't work for some reason. Let's see what the abuse is for this. I think since there's generic all, we don't even have to, I don't think we even need to deal with this certificate services stuff. Streamlabs OBS, yeah. I'm using OBS. I haven't had a whole lot of issues with it. I did just update it though, so maybe that could be it. Well, I guess I'll see if I can abuse this generic all permission on CA_operator instead of going the certificate template route, because I can't. Having a hard time enumerating that was certified for some reason. Oh well, Streamlabs OBS alone is the dookie sometimes. Is that supposed to be like a good thing or or a bad thing? Is it like this is the shit, or is it like this is shit? You know what I mean? Oh. No, it's shit. Oh, okay, you're saying Streamlabs OBS is worse than OBS. Gotcha. Okay. Runs like shit sometimes. Got it. Okay. Oh man, I want to finish this on tonight's stream so bad. Can't give up, must push on, but I'm tired. I'm not super tired, I guess. I was way more tired last time I did this. Okay, man. Let me see here. Full control of a user allows you to modify properties of the user to perform a targeted Kerberos attack. And also grants the ability to reset the password of the user without knowing their current one. Okay, targeted Kerberos.py-v-d, the domain -u, controlled user-p, and then a password. The tool will automatically attempt a targeted Kerberos attack either on all users or against a specific one as specified in the command line, and then obtain a crackable hash. The cleanup is done automatically as well. The recovered hash can be cracked offline using a tool of your choice. I mean, we can try it. I tried it on the last time though, and I couldn't crack it. But we could try it this time and see if it's maybe different. This is gonna have to be... I wonder if you can run this with a hash. Ah, yes you can. -capital H. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so I need dash V. I'll do for verbosity certified HTB. User is going to be management underscore service, and then dash capital H, and then I need their hash, which I can get from here. Okay, let's give this a try. Hopefully this will give us a Kerberoastable hash that we can crack and actually recover the password for it. Let's give it a shot. What? Oh, did I do? I did an underscore. That's what's going on. Dash capital H. There we go. Okay, let's give this a shot. Okay, so we've got Kerberos hash for CA underscore operator. Hopefully we can crack this. And if we can, then we should be able to authenticate as them and... Wait, there's one more thing we have to do, isn't there? Oh, we need to impersonate the administrator, though. So there's gonna be an extra step to this, I think. Now that we know the target user's plaintext password, you can either start a new agent as that user, or use that user's credentials in conjunction with power views, ACL abuse functions, or perhaps even RDP to a system the target user has access to. Oh wait, this might actually be an admin, so then I can just go to the administrator's desktop and get the flag. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I'll just call this Kerberos underscore ca.text. Make sure this looks good. It does. I'll save that. Okay, I'm gonna run hashcat techinf 13100 Kerberos underscore ca.text. User share wordless req.text dash capital O for optimization. Hopefully we can crack this. Please tell me we can crack this. I'm ready to be done for the night. Shit. And we cannot. Crap. So that means we'll probably have to go through all the pie whisker and, you know, the other tools that we had to use to do this. Okay. So Python 3 pie whisker.py. And then this needs to be management underscore service. And there's no password. Hopefully we can specify a hash. And then the target is going to be CA underscore operator K Python 3 whisker py text h. How do we specify hash? Dash capital H. Okay. So let me grab this again. It's gonna go right here. Capital H, and I don't... Is that still in my clipboard? Of course it's not. Gosh dang. Capital H. Okay, grab the hash again. Should just save that in a variable, but that's okay. Okay. Let's see if this works. Ah, okay, so it looks like that worked. Then I need the next tool, which is get tgt pk init.py. I have to do crap, I got rid of that. Oh, here we go. Wait. There it is. Right here. Okay, so I need to create my virtual environment again. Right? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so source venv bin activate. Okay, and then I do Python 3 get tgt pk init. And these are the new files, and then I also need this password, I think. Okay, so I need to specify the pfx file. Oh, come on. I can't tab complete this. What if I get rid of this? Oh, there we go. So then this is the .pfx file, and then I need to specify the pass, which I should have in my clipboard now. Yes, okay. And then this is for the target, so this should be ca_operator, I think. And then this, I'll make this ca_operator dot ccache. Get rid of the space and see if hopefully that works. Time to let the brain rest. Not quite. Huh? Hopefully we can get this knocked out pretty quick here. And still be under 3 hours. Did that work? Ah, I believe that did work. Okay, sweet. So this, I need this. Whoops, not that. Just this. I think these are the same, actually. I don't know why it prints it twice, but it does. Okay, then the next thing is I'll deactivate this. And then I'm gonna do Python 3 get nt pkinit.py. Wait, no. No. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Wait, what? No, that's not right. Python 3 get nt hash.py, right. Crap, what was the syntax for this? Oh yeah, and I need to export PRV 5 main equals, and then I need to set this file. Okay. Echo. Okay, so that should be good. Key file and DC IP address, and then the identity. Okay. Python 3 get nt hash.py-key, or let's see. certify.htb slash ca underscore operator, I think. And then, oh yeah, dash key, and then, which is this string. Okay, and then dash dc dash ip 10.10.11.41. Hopefully that's everything I need. Ah! Okay, so we have an nt hash. I could try to recover the password for this, but I don't think I'm going to. Okay, so nxc smb dash u ca underscore operator. Is it? I think it's dash hashes for netexec. And then I don't think I need to. Oh wait, I do need to specify target 10.10.11.41. Oh, what did I do wrong? Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't dash hashes. Oh, it's dash capital H. That's right. Okay. That's why it's not working. Okay, so okay, so that's good. Do we have access with evil WinRM or with WinRM or RDP? We do not have WinRM access. Do we have RDP access? Okay, we didn't get anything back with that. I doubt we would have SSH access. Oh, you can't even do that, okay. Yeah, you can. Oh, you just can't use hash with SSH. Ah, okay. VNC, FTP, LDAP, WinRM, NFS, SSH, SMB, WMI, RDP, MS SQL. Okay. Well we know we have access via SMB, so I could do SMB exec. Certify.htb /ca _ operator at 10.10.11.41 hashes. See if that works. Not enough values to unpack. What? Is it because I need a colon? Oh crap, RPCS access denied. Okay. How can I authenticate with this hash? You know what, I'm just gonna try to RDP. Cause that is not, let's see. Oh, do I not have Ramina on here? I don't have Ramina on here. Sudo apt updates. Sudo apt install-ish. Gotta have Ramina on here. It is my go-to Linux RDP client. Okay, now I should have Mina. Okay, 10.10.11.41. You know, I'm not even sure if RDP is open on here. Failed to connect. P 3389 filtered. Okay. RDP is filtered. Okay. I did try WinRM, didn't I? I think I did, and I don't have WinRM access. No. Crap. How about, let's try PS exec. If we can't do SMB exec, we probably can't do PS exec, though. Yeah, sysl is not writable, C is not writable, admin $sign is not writable, crap. Okay, shoot. And I can't cd to administrator from here. Oh, whoops. C:\\users \administrator. Path not Yeah, I didn't think so. Permission denied. Well, crap. We have the hash of the CA underscore operator, but we can't. It doesn't really seem like we can do much with it. I wonder if I could set up a tunnel that I could use to RDP in from the management underscore service users access. I shouldn't have done that. Try it again with find string 33. What? Is RDP actually not open on this? Oh, maybe RDP isn't open on this. I wonder what groups CA underscore operator belongs to. Domain users? Is that it? Oh crap. Okay. That means then that we're not going to... That means that this having generic all, that management underscore service having generic all over CA underscore operator doesn't really help us. Wait, it says CA underscore operator owns domain admins though. Huh. Okay, so we own this. Ah, jeez. That was annoying. Okay. So we own. Okay. Cipher. Shortest pass from armed objects. Okay. So. We own this user. Let's see. Please. Stop that. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, so we've owned this. Why are these overlapping like that? That's annoying. There we go. Okay, so we've owned this. We've pretty much... Why does it keep happening? Okay, so... Okay, I guess I'm not gonna right click on that because that breaks this for some reason. But anyway, okay, so we've owned this, we've owned this, we've owned this too. Okay, and then... No. CA...
The Shy Hat rated your channel with 21 viewers.
Thank you for the raid, Shy Hat. How was your stream? What were you working on? Welcome in, Raiders. Lots of Linux hacking, lots of web app stuff. Oh, nice. I am...
Hell yeah! Goblin life!
Karakian9 followed your channel.
Thank you for the follow. I'm just trying to finish up, certified on Hack the Box. Running into a couple issues, but... Okay, so... What? Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, why is this showing me something different now? Probably tired, because I thought that CA_operator owned domain admins, but that doesn't look like that's the case. Hate to raid and run, but I got a dinner. Hacking is hungry work. That makes total sense. See you next time, Shy Hat. Have a good dinner. Thanks again for the raid. Man, I think I might need to do a part 3 on this. I'm at 3 hours, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wrap this up for the night, unfortunately, guys. I guess we're gonna have a part 3 on this, because this is a big one. There are multiple things involved, very intricate lab machine. But anyway, thanks everybody for joining. Thanks for joining the raid as well, raiders. I'll probably pick this back up on Thursday around 7 or 8 Central US. But yeah, thanks everybody who joined.
Hell yeah! Cable life! Ah!
Miss Moboy followed your channel.
Thank you for the follow. Alright, yeah, so I think I'm gonna head out for the night. Hopefully I can pick this back up on Thursday. There's just a couple more things to do. Maybe it'll work next time because I was having issues using Certify to enumerate vulnerable Active Directory certificate services templates. So maybe I can get that working next time. Might even mess around with it before the next stream just to make sure I can get it working and then demonstrate that on stream. But yeah, anyway, hope everybody has a good day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. Hope you take care. Hack the planet. See you next time.